Hi everyone, my name is Damien. Welcome to the Chosen Empire YouTube channel. Alright, on this channel we discuss the topics of narcissism, spirituality, and healing. Okay, and for this topic today, we're going to be discussing why the narcissist try to isolate you. Okay, so that's what we're going to be discussing today. Alright, good. Now, a number of reasons the narcissist might try to isolate you. Well, the main reason is they want full control. The main thing about a narcissist is they want to have control over you, full control. And they do that by trying to control your emotions. Okay? Once if once they can control you, your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings, then they have full control over you. Alright? So that is what they do, and that is how they have influence over you without you even realizing. Okay, all right. So um, you already know my thoughts of the narcissist. They're just a shell of a human being. They're internally defective. They can't regulate their own emotions, so that's why they need other people to regulate their own emotions. All right. So in reality, the narcissist needs you more than you need them. Okay, but they gaslight you and manipulate you to believe that you need them more than they need you, when in reality it's the other way around. Okay, so never believe the lies the narcissists tell you, and all the manipulation that they're coming with. You know, as I always say, get the education, get the information, and learn how to beat it. Okay, and as I said, there's a spiritual aspect to narcissism, so you're gonna need God. You're gonna need God. You're gonna need prayer. You're gonna have to be close to God, because this is like you're in a fight of your life, or a fight for your life. Okay, when you're dealing with a narcissist, especially one that is a self-aware narcissist, and they know what they are. Okay, those are some of the more dangerous types. You understand? The self-aware narcissists, they know exactly what they are doing. All right. So isolation, there are a number of ways they can isolate, like different ways how they isolate you. So like for instance, they can isolate you from your kids. Whether you was in a marriage or a relationship, you got kids with a narcissist, they will isolate you from the kids, don't want you to see them and things like that. You know, other ways, like, you know, not inviting you to a party, an event or something, you know, just to hurt you or try to make you feel some type of way by isolating you, you know, not inviting you and stuff like that. But the main type of isolation that want to talk about today is in the love bombing stage, the initial stages of the relationship with the narcissist. um, they're gonna wanna have full control over you, as I said. So they're gonna be isolating people. They're gonna be isolating you from other people. All right, that's during the relationship, when they're just getting in and trying to get you locked in and all of that. All right, so they're gonna start manipulating and trying to isolate you from other people, which could be your friends, family members, whoever they feel might have influence over you, or, you know, could tell you the right thing. You understand? And so that's at the initial stages. They isolate you from other people, just to make sure they have you to themselves, and they can do all the manipulation that they want to do to get you locked in and hooked. You understand? And another thing is, the narcissist, in order to maintain control over you, if they see where you have a friend that they feel like is getting too close to you for their comfort, and they want to make sure that they can still have that power over you, they will find ways to break up that relationship. Okay, so if you have a friend that you regularly meet with, talk with and stuff like that, if the narcissist starts to feel like you're too influential in this person's life, or you have too much access to this person, they'll find all sorts of ways to just wreck that, okay, to just break it up. All right, that's what the narcissist does. All right, so before you know it, you're in the relationship with the narcissist and you have zero friends. Okay, so it's like there's no help, nobody to help you. You understand? They cut off everything. All right. The other type of isolation that will occur in the relationship is at the end of the relationship, either you discard the narcissist or the narcissist discard you, whichever way. What the narcissist then gonna do? All right, if you discard, let's do it like this: if you discard the narcissist and you go straight into a no contact, and you don't talk to this narcissist, you don't talk to them, you don't try to have anything to do with them, and you just live your life, try to heal and improve yourself each and every day. Once you do that and you're not emotionally invested in them anymore, then after the discard, they're gonna do a big smear campaign where they're gonna go to every and anybody and tell them all kind of things about you. You understand? I already mentioned about the smear campaign. All right, that is one of the tools they use to maintain control even after the relationship is done. You understand? So they're gonna tell everybody, all kind of things about you and all of that. So as I said about the smear campaign, never ever try to defend yourself against it. Never try to explain yourself to people, because that is what the narcissist wants you to do. All right, this shows that you're still emotionally invested in the relationship or the narcissist. All right, so that is one of the ways the narcissist try to feel you out, to see if they could possibly over you further down the line, okay, in the future. So you're not gonna defend yourself against the smear campaign. You just let time deal with it. Even if someone that was close to you stopped talking to you because of what the narcissist tell them during that smear campaign, leave it alone. Don't try to go to that person, start arguments, start to explain yourself and do anything like that. You don't do that, okay? Just leave it alone. Just go straight, no contact. It's easier said than done. It's not easy, but you have to find the strength if you want to beat this thing, okay? You can't go back to a narcissist after you discard them, because if you go back, it's, as I always say, it's gonna be 10 times worse. All right, they're gonna look at it like, yo, I just did all of that to you and you still come back. They're gonna look at you like a fool, even though they want you to come back, because they want to ultimately finish you. They want to destroy you. That is what a narcissist try to do. All right, because they are empty vessels being used by the devil. All right, so that is what they do. So when after the discard and you stay in no contact and you move on with your life and you try to improve yourself, try to heal, the narcissist will want to isolate you. All right, so what they're gonna do now, they're gonna isolate people, try to isolate people from you, okay? So after the relationship, they try to isolate people from you, but during the relationship, they isolate you from people, which could be friends, family members, or whatever, okay? So they want to isolate people from you once the relationship is done, okay? And this is to further cause you pain, hurt, and all of that, because even if you was the one that discarded the narcissist, sometimes in your mind you might still want closure. You might still want to know why this happened, why the narcissist just get up and go like that, or you just want to know what went wrong, what did you do. You understand? And that is something that the narcissist is never gonna give you, okay? So you shouldn't try to look to hear anything from the narcissist. You don't want anything to do with them. They're fools. They're internally defective. You just need to leave them alone. All right, these people lack foresight. All right, their only concern is in the now, getting that narcissistic supply, that grade A fuel that they need to survive every day. Just think about it. You need people to give you that narcissistic supply each and every day, all right, for you to survive. Just think about that. Oh, crazy that sound. That doesn't you know. So that's how the narcissists think, that's how they operate, you understand? So they want to isolate people from you at the end of the narcissistic relationship, all right? So you're not going to concern yourself with that, okay? If anybody choose not to talk to you after the smear campaign and they try to isolate you, let it be. Don't go to them begging them, say, hey, what's up? You stop talking to me because the narcissist stopped. No, that person wasn't your true friend if they just heard something and then stopped talking to you. So just leave it alone, okay? So that's just a brief video about the whole isolation from the narcissist, okay? They isolate you just to cause you more pain, more hurt. They're never gonna give you closure about anything once the relationship is over. And if they come back trying to hoover you to see if they can come back to try and finish the job, don't let them back in. Don't go back to them, or else it's gonna be worse. All right? If you do that, it's possible where they will have you at a low place where you're in a constant brain fog. You just don't know whether you're coming or going. You don't know what's happening. You understand? And they can, at that point, it's easy for them to just abuse you like that. You understand? And by that time, they break it down so much, so it's like if you were even the grade A fuel that was in their lives, you are now like at the bottom of the food chain, because they broke it down so much. It's like you have no more quality to them. They want somebody else now to come and replace you. You understand? So you don't want a narcissist to take you to that low point where you have to be running to them and they could have you as their footstool. You understand? So as I said, once you find out a person is a narcissist, or you're in a narcissistic relationship, whether it's family members, friends, intimate relationship, look for the quickest door and go. You understand? Just look for the quickest door and go. Alright, so thanks for watching this video. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all of that, okay? And I'm not trying to convince you, but as long as you heard what I said, okay? Yeah, look out for the other videos coming. Thank you.